Alright, meteorologist Dean Davidson, the Weather Pros, live on blogs.com, Snowplow Nation. We're going to talk about the potential of severe weather actually coming up here for Virginia, North Carolina. And we're going to look around the area, different sets of data, and we're also going to look at further out what we see going on in the next few days, and also we will get into potential tropical system. Well, right now we have some thunderstorms developing near Martinsville that are moving to the east. So that's tonight. We might get some spotty showers and thunderstorms in North Carolina, parts of Virginia. There's a stationary front, and it's sitting right around the Bedford County, Lynchburg area line right now, and that's going to be a focal point line, because where this lines up will be the difference. This boundary will be the difference between damaging winds, isolated tornadoes, and hail versus just plain old rain or nothing but mist and fog. So we're getting into tomorrow. We have a low pressure system along the boundary. Going to throw showers and possibly some thunder back towards Bedford County. It's 12 p.m. Tomorrow. This is around noon. You see, we also have a front moving in from the west. This is where it can get really interesting. The front from the west moves in. There's obviously going to now be a return flow. Southern winds moving up, and this is where things may get a little unsettled, and quite frankly, you have showers and thunderstorms developing, especially along in the east of the Blue Ridge Mountain chain. So Roanoke is probably going to be right on the line. Hitting out to Bedford County and east, definitely part of this. So we see showers and thunderstorms, possibly some supercells develop, and also some training rain, which may lead to some flooding. The issue is that when that front moves to the east, it's going to trigger showers and thunderstorms, and then we're going to have a line develop, and this is just going to cause a massive amount of showers and thunderstorms coming into Thursday morning and Thursday afternoon. And finally, by Friday, things will start getting better, unless you're up in New Jersey or northern parts of the area, which will go through Friday. But by Saturday, the areas are going to start looking nicer, cooler weather, with less humidity in most areas. Here's the CAPE reading. That's convective, apical, potential energy. The amount of potential strength in the atmosphere. And as you see, when we get that return flow, we start getting up above 1,000. That's going to give you the opportunity for showers and thunderstorms. As you see to the east, we're looking closer to 2,000. Areas that will get a lot more power. But, like I said, CAPE I think over 1,000 is going to be a little bit, it's going to allow for the thunderstorms to occur. So, CAPE will be there, not great, but it will be there. Now we're going to look at our SRH, which is storm relative helicity. How much turning in the atmosphere there is. So, how much shear we're going to have, and that will lead to potential of rotation. As you see, we've got areas that have some shear here in southwestern Virginia, up through parts of the northern Virginia parts. We have that too. So the potential for an isolated tornado, I would say, is out of the picture. Like I said, we got some shear available. So when you take a look at the area, so it looks like Roanoke East has that potential. Marginal risk. This may go up to an area of slight risk, and marginal may spread out a little further to the west and a little further to the east. So just be aware of that. Overnight hours this may occur. Two of the boundaries located here in Virginia. We got a west wind and a south wind. Like I said, it's going to retrograde a little bit back further into the Roanoke area. The problem we're going to see with this system is we're going to have strong winds from the west and southwest, and we're going to have a retrogression from the southeast. When those two combine, you're going to have some rotation in the atmosphere, which may lead to isolated tornadoes. Hail also will be a distinguished possibility because it's going to be a very cold core system. As cold air pocket drops in, it's going to be very strong. So, those are the reasons we're going to watch tomorrow. Now, we're going to go into the tropics. Let's say, how interesting this may be. This is going to be your next tropical storm, most likely. You're going to see that it says it's going to hit the islands. There's no doubt in our minds that that's going to happen. That's what strength. That's still to be determined. Tropical or hurricane. We will likely become a hurricane somewhere in here, and then it's going to make a northerly turn. Where does that northerly turn happen? That will be key. Because if it comes in and pushes north around the high pressure, the Carolina coast and the Georgia coast up to Virginia could be in a situation, and even further north. If it goes further west, of course we get usually the hook that comes in. Either way, Carolina and Virginia would still have some issues. Further north with remnants. So we have to watch this very closely and have to do so, but we have to keep an eye on it closely, and we will here at the Weather Pros. So this storm will likely become a tropical storm in the next 24 to 48 hours, and then we have to watch for where it goes from there. Meteorologist Dean Davison, the Weather Pros, have a great rest of the day. The weekend's starting to look really nice along the East Coast. Keep an eye on the forecast. We'll have a better update on that tomorrow. Meteorologist